CapRock Executive Development is the pioneer in sharing the message of behavioral economics with C-level executives throughout this country. Richard Thaler and Dr. Daniel Kahneman were the founding fathers of behavioral economics, and they came up with some breakthrough theories with regards to what makes people think and act and do the things that they do. We have applied their theories into the business world and have come up with a 2-day workshop which is very hands-on, which not only teaches people the theory behind what they came up with, which actually earned them Dr. Daniel Kahneman a Nobel Prize. But not only will they learn the theory at this workshop, but they'll also get hands-on practical application through actual negotiating sessions that they're going to do in breakout sessions that we do at this workshop. So the important thing to learn is not only that you will come away with the ability to become a more effective, powerful negotiator, but also somebody that helps people and creates more win-win opportunities with those with whom you negotiate. So we want people to come to this that are hungry to learn the most up-to-date, cutting-edge negotiation strategies, but also that want to increase their bottom line or the bottom line of their company substantially.
It's a must for high-level executives or anyone that is involved in negotiating contracts for organizations, whether it's a sales professional or anyone that's in the management style. And the main reason behind that is really going to increase the amount of dollars that you're able to get out of the negotiation of your contracts for your organization.
So CapRock Executive Development, one of the things that we emphasize and what I would call our keystone presentation is a 2-day seminar on high-stakes negotiations and the tactics and skills of high-stake negotiation, how to do it, why it's important. And what we find is from that 2-day seminar, it changes your whole concept of how to negotiate. You will go from a tremendous lack of confidence to being able to negotiate big deals for high value, and you'll negotiate them with high confidence.
It was very informative, actually. There's a lot more information in there than I was anticipating. It made me think a lot differently when it comes to how to negotiate, and really the biggest concern that I have as the owner of a company is how I can get as much out of every negotiation that I possibly can from a revenue standpoint. And I know in previous examples I've been leaving plenty of money on the table, and now hopefully I'm going to be able to increase that by sharpening my skills and referring back to the information that we have.
Finally, 10 is Oppo research. In other words, red teaming. When you do your Oppo research, you will become a 1%er when it comes to negotiation. This is the differentiator amongst all of the other important components. Nobody else will red team. Nobody else will take the effort to understand how the other side is feeling, how the other side is thinking, what their expectations are, what their demands are. When you put yourself in the position of the other person, you will gain empathy, but more importantly, you give yourself a strategic advantage. Red teaming will take you from being a good negotiator to a fantastic one.
I've done a lot of negotiating over the years, whether it's contracts, whether it's sales, things of that nature. And the biggest takeaway that I think that I got out of this was that I need to get out of myself and stop thinking so much about me and go to the other side and focus on what is the other party in this negotiation trying to gain from this. And that really helped me get out of myself and see globally what's going on in this negotiation. And I think that was probably the biggest takeaway that I have from this 2-day session.
We're a company that helps executives take research that's been done. It's been done over the last 30 or 40 years, and be able to execute on the research and provide results, direct results that change your return on the investment that you make, both with whether it's your sales team or your marketing direction. And so the general concept is to take legitimate scientific research and learn how it applies to business.